What is a DMZ? DMZ stands for a demilitarized zone, and in this video, we will discuss what is a DMZ. Why do we need a DMZ? A DMZ is used to enhance the security of a network in an organization. By separating the organization's network on one side of a firewall from the opposite side, which is the outside world. But why is a DMZ needed? And how does the DMZ work? In this example, we have a network that belongs to a company. This company has an internal network that has computers and servers protected behind a firewall. One of the servers needs to be accessed by the public from the internet. For example, the website of this company is hosted on the web server. All the servers are behind the company's firewall, which means they are inside a private network. The company needs to allow the public from the internet to reach behind the company's firewall and into the company's private network where the web server is. But this can lead to security risks because as legitimate users can access this server, hackers can also use this access to launch a malicious attack on the company's private network, simply because by reaching the website they already reach behind the firewall of the organization. Now hackers can also reach other devices on the organization's private network that are behind the firewall, such as a database server to steal data, or access desktops and plant a virus, which is a very high risk for the organization. So what if the company moves its publicly accessed web server outside its internal network and positions it on the opposite side of the firewall? The server will not be moved from its physical location. But from a network point of view, it will be on the other side of the firewall connecting to the outside world. Now when people need to access the web server from the internet, they will not need to go behind the company's firewall into the company's private network, because only the web server is exposed to the internet. This web server now is in a DMZ, also known as perimeter network, which can also detect attacks before they can get behind the firewall and into the company's private network. Thus a DMZ divides a network into two parts, taking a publicly accessed server from inside the firewall and putting it outside the firewall. Now in this DMZ setup, we used only one firewall, and the web server is still vulnerable and exposed to attacks. A more secure DMZ uses two firewalls. An extra firewall will be added and put in front of the DMZ. This second firewall adds a second layer of security, to make sure that only allowed traffic can access the DMZ, and provides security to the web server. This will make it harder for hackers to reach into the company's private network, as hackers will need to penetrate through two layers of firewalls if they want to access the company's internal network. So that's what a DMZ means, a demilitarized zone. In the real world, a DMZ is an area where military is forbidden. In the computing world, a DMZ is where firewall protection is forbidden. If you like this video, subscribe to be notified about our future ones. Thank you for watching.